TV.
There we go.
Or
yeah,
turn my volume down on my TV. Oh, you.
All righty then. Here we go.
Love you. Sorry.
Wait for it.
Take it away, maestro.
Like a glove. There's going to be a lot of impressions tonight. So, hello, Gaming Brit, new subscriber. Welcome.
Really?
If you hadn't guessed what we're watching tonight, it's reach behind me. Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. Bladder, burstingly funny, says More Magazine.
Hello, Gaming Brit. By the way, not a sponsor. Just getting out of the way.
Yet. Is that a thing
yeah,
yet?
Seriously. Guinness, if you first time trying this, if you want to sponsor
JVC VHS, sponsor me.
Him, or JVC VHS, or Guinness, just sponsor me.
I will take any bribes.
Fantastic stuff.
I think you've had enough.
I've had like 4 sips.
Right.
Oh,
so Sophie's there. Oh, geez. She doesn't like Jim Carrey. Has not seen either of these films. Well, maybe we can change your mind. Yeah. Nos is down now. Right. Was it you, Nos, that said about the throne, the VHS throne?
Oh, yeah, the VHS throne.
I attempted it.
Ooh.
Trouble is, because the room's full of VHS, it doesn't stand out. And I can't be bothered to carry them all downstairs.
Is that literally just a pile of VHS with a cushion on it?
Well, it's got a back, it's got sides, it's got front.
Okay. Well, I would say for someone of your build, it should be fine. But there we go.
I think. Oh, there you go.
Put that picture there. Oh no, that. Oh, hello. You almost got yourself. Yeah, that one there. That one. Use that as a profile picture for your channel.
For my Tinder.
No, for your channel. That's awesome. Also, be careful you don't dox yourself.
Too late. There's my new man, Jay.
Hello, Jay.
How are you, sir?
The phone is going to be going off for my mental.
Do you still like Sophie?
I hope you still love me. Of course. I mean, you're not the angel you claim you are, but yeah. Of course, I forgive you. Just like I forgive Josh. I mean, how can you not like Evil Dead, man?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm subscribed now.
Yes.
So this
Cheers
was released
to tonight.
Yes. 10th of November, 95 in the US and Canada. When did it come to the UK?
I would say it would have to be early 96.
Actually, it was Boxing Day 95.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember that, but I saw it in the cinema. I don't know if it was around
I don't remember seeing this in the cinema, but I remember when I got the VHS for the first time, I killed it. I wore that thing thin.
Fallen Angel. Yeah, it was. And yeah, I've seen both of them in the cinema.
Quinzu Ocha. I got the reference.
Let's play this because we're just going to be talking about it without knowing what's there. Yeah. Josh doesn't like anything. That is true. I have found very little. We have the same.
I want to turn my phone off because
this is only a PG. No, yeah. Of course, there's scenes cut out of this.
Yeah, probably. VHS. Can you hear my TV, by the way? Is it echoing? Because I can hear you, but I don't know if you can hear me or my TV or hear yourself.
Hear anything at the moment, so it should be all right.
That's good.
Right, hang on. Where are we? Oh, it's the PG thing. There you go.
Yes, the intro, the cliffhanger riff. Ooh, haven't seen a screen like that in a long time.
This is. Jim Carrey hates this film. Yes, he doesn't like it at all. He didn't want to do it.
What the hell, man?
He was very unhappy during the making of it.
How can you be happy with Chicago?
He didn't like the way Ace was portrayed to be scared of a bat.
Oh, come on. He killed it.
I know, it's awesome. I was very shocked because there was another director that dropped out right before it started, and then his friend, was it Odenkirk or something, came in.
Yeah.
I think it had a 30 million budget. 15 went to Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Modern audiences don't get the opening.
Modern audiences, you're right.
Well, yeah, if they've not seen
you've not seen Cliffhanger,
you're not gonna get the joke as much.
No, that's the funniest thing is Evan actually understood this.
The
intro. Evan, she's only seen Cliffhanger. They've only seen Cliffhanger once. Sorry, Evan, I'm still getting used to it. They've only seen Cliffhanger once, and they got the intro to this.
Well, it's a very memorable scene at the beginning.
But it is. If I were you, then you'd be me, and I'd use your body to get to the top. You can't stop me no matter who you are.
Too soon.
It is too soon, but it's coming up.
Yeah. And then, what's his name? Jim Carrey also thought he'd get cancelled way back in the 90s because of the way they portrayed the African people. So he did.
Nowadays he would be strung up like because of it.
Yeah.
Like, what am I? Aren't I the popular one? I'm going to be just saying random shit throughout this.
Yeah, I probably remember shit as well.
This is Captain Kirk impression. I
don't know. He keeps his hair still.
The Shatner game. Yes, Sophie. Josh doesn't like. Well, I won't say he doesn't like anything. I'd say he has his unique tastes. I'll put it that way.
That is true.
Josh has unique tastes.
Hey. Your body, too. There you go. Loser. Many a playground.
Oh no, that was it. The Ace Ventura 1. The first time I saw that, there was a teacher in class that really annoyed me. So I actually went to because it was DT, Design Technology. They actually had the sliding doors. So when the teacher really got my nerves, I stood there and
It's a good impression. Oh, yeah, don't like the vomiting bit. So, yeah, so it's a PG on VHS. I think it's still a PG, but this VHS has some cutscenes. So the cliffhanger beginning, the sight of the falling raccoon is reduced.
See, yeah, that's the thing. I understand because I was talking to Evan about this.
Yeah.
Back then, you'd think like, oh, poor animal. You feel bad. You understand the whole thing, but still, you can imagine Peter be like, ah!
And then, Ace's hand shadow simulation of masturbation over the projector slide is missing. Ace snorting prior to the spitting has been deleted. Ace's line of "your balls are showing" when visiting the tribal village is out. Ace pushing his eyes toned down. And Ace punching a pregnant native woman's belly and the bloody newborn whirling to the dad's arms is missing.
Oh my god!
and the native stamping on Ace's crotch is removed.
Do you want to know something funny? I don't remember those last two things ever.
Well, nor do I. I saw it the other night. I don't remember the baby one in that one. I think the native stamping on his crotch is during the fight, so it could have been blinking.
Oh yeah, no, that one. Yeah, the Quinto Ocha.
You allowed to say that now?
Well, I'm going to say it anyway. Actually, I should not.
Oh, there are a couple of films. Are they non-comedies? Like the
I guarantee you like The Mask.
I think this is sadder than the cliffhanger one itself. It's the noises it makes. Oh, it's my TV I can hear.
I'm saying you might hear an echo from mine.
No. No. Oh, it's already gone. Too late on the VHS to cut it out. Yeah, that's how quick it jumped.
Isn't it?
Got Ian McNeice. Hang on, little buddy. Oh no. Oh, the mask terrifies Sophie, so she's refused to watch it.
What? My name is Cuba Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom.
No cultural appropriation on this channel. Oh no.
Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya?
Great. That's 2 strikes.
Oh no, I'm cancelled. I'm going to lose my verified tick on Twitter.
Now it means something.
Well, yeah, I can get cancelled now. I'm a professional.
That's a hell of a stairs. Steve Odenkirk. There you go. He wrote and directed it.
Steve Odenkirk.
So, what did...
Is Steve Odenkirk the thumb person?
The what?
Thumb Wars.
What's he done? He's done some Jim. In fact, Liar Liar, I think, was one of his. And
oh crap! I need to look this up.
I think it's that one. We got the very
Oh.
slimmed down Ian McNeice here now. Oh yeah, he's Kung Pao, Bruce Almighty.
Yeah, Steve Odenkirk. I've got the full. I've got a box set of Steve Odenkirk stuff. Evan found it for like in a charity shop for like 50p. That has got to be one of the best finds I've ever seen. It is classic. It's got thumb, Franken thumb. It's got Bat thumb. It's got God thumb. They are absolute classics. You must be the cry baby. That's Thumb Wars, by the way, for those who don't know.
I do enjoy Yes Man, yeah. It's got some good music in it. And
are you catching up with the film? Because it's paused still. Oh, shit. I was going to say, it's been paused for a while.
It's amateur hour.
Oh, look, Ace is leaving. Woo, woo, woo.
You're there already?
No, I'm watching it through the VHS.
Right. There you go. Likes him in Bruce Almighty, the Riddler, and the Sonic films, and the series of unfortunate events.
See, that's a good mix of movies. Bruce Almighty is how many fingers am I holding up? 7. Ha! Ah! And the Riddler is like an homage, but slightly accentuated to the 60s Riddler.
Slightly.
Well, slightly. You know, it's Jim Carrey-fied.
Yes.
And Sonic, wow, he plays the Eggman perfectly.
Channel M. How are you, sir? You can stay in as long as you like.
Slinky, everyone loves Slinky. Go, Slinky,
Yeah.
go!
Except if you grow up in a bungalow that doesn't have stairs, they're no use.
He's getting pissed. Is he talking about me?
I don't know.
I've only had a few sips of this.
Yeah, how strong is that? Is it fermented?
It's 4%. It's less than a Carling.
Fulton Grunwald. Now, while I remember, Simon Callow, who's in this, who was once a respected actor before, he had a clause in his contract that said he had had to leave at a certain time to do, I think he was doing a stage play or something in Britain at the time when they were filming this, and it was written into his contract if it overran, he would be able to leave.
Yeah.
And then they'd pay his costs and stuff. But so it did overrun, and then they said, well, why don't you fly Concorde back and forward, and we'll pay for it. So yeah, they did that, but then they took the money out of his wages that paid for the Concorde. So he said he didn't make any money off this.
Oh my God. Oh, excuse my language, by the way. Colourful language may appear from me. I apologize.
Damn. How's that? So yeah, this is one of only 2 sequels. Technically, well, 3 sequels now, isn't it? He's done.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly which ones. I would have loved to have seen a Mask too with Jim Carrey.
Not Son of Mask.
Oh, Son of Mask. I love Jamie Kennedy. I really do. But,
I haven't seen it because I've heard it's unwatchable.
Jamie Kennedy himself says even he doesn't like it, but he still recommends people watch it because
he gets money.
Fuck, wank, shit, tit. Oh, really? I can't help it. If it comes up on the screen, I'm gonna read it. Right, I will try and censor myself.
I thought you'd read it. Colourful language.
Yeah, exactly. Colourful. That they say it's pardon my French. Are the French notorious swearers or something? Because that's like a saying, pardon
even
my
Picard
French.
Picard swears.
Well, yeah, even Picard swears. Although you would think he would say merde, but he doesn't at all.
No.
I think he says it maybe once in the entire series.
I think I remember, yeah. Son of Mask was a letdown. Well, not as probably bad as Ace Ventura or Son of Ace Ventura.
Hey?
The third film with a kid in it.
Hey?
Son of Ace. Oh dear. There's a third one where it's his son and he's annoying as shit.
No, there isn't a third one of these films.
Sorry, there isn't a third film.
No, there isn't. There's Ace Ventura 1 and 2. Like, there's Wayne's World 1 and 2.
And there's some cartoons of Ace as well.
I am going to give up protesting my innocence.
No one's falling for it now.
Well, Sophie,
you've
got to admit, anyone that knows you knows you're not quite innocent. Oh, there goes Gareth. Run away! No! Do you see it? Can I go again one more time? Let's do everything you want to do. I actually use most of these phrases. I'm going to read comments while Gareth is off because I don't know where he is and I can't choose them to go on screen, so I apologize. Jason the Old Millennial. I saw this in the movie theater and thought it was the funniest movie I ever saw. Exactly, Jason. It is hilarious. Oh, hell, that film as dumb, lol. I don't know what film you mean, but if you're on about the third Ace Ventura, I have no idea what you're talking about because I've never seen it. It's a prequel. Son of Ram movie, Son of Rambo, basically dog shit. Okay. Have you heard of Donkey Punch? Yes, I've heard of a Donkey Punch. Yak!
No, keep it clean.
Yeah.
I saw this. I don't think I've seen the film Donkey Punch on physical media.
Is that a film that Sophie was talking about?
I don't know.
I've heard of a Donkey Punch, but I don't know the film Donkey Punch.
I saw this in the theater. Yeah, I saw it.
Peanut? No, I'm good. Peanut.
Penis. Apparently, poor whatever his name is, next to him. I said,
yeah, Ace Ventura. I meant third one. Okay.
It's a prequel, Son of Rambo, basically. Dogs.
Something on the wing.
Oh, I missed the Shatner bit.
It literally just came up on the VHS.
Ah, my. Oh no, yeah. I am behind.
Yeah. I'm going to be giggling like a child through the entire film.
Something.
I mean, how could he hate this film, man?
Hang on, let me get a
If I ever meet him, I'm going to ask him to sign my copy with the description, I actually love this movie.
Well, apparently, yeah, because where is it? Yeah, Nimbia, which doesn't exist. Simon Cowell didn't get on with him because Jim Carrey acted like he didn't want to be there.
Well, I can imagine if he really didn't like it, then yeah, he might have been a bit arsey about it because Jim is funny, but he's head funny. Like he's most of the time in his head, then plays a part.
Yeah,
I mean he's smart. He is smart.
Hang on,
but
love the tissue bang bang bit. Yeah. That was because Jim Carrey forgot his lines, and so he just improvised it, and they kept it in. If you watch Ian McNeice, he's laughing because it wasn't expected.
So basically, he forgot his lines and just decided to sing. Oh, you Pretty chitty bang bang.
Yeah,
Chitty
pretty
bang
much.
bang, we love you.
What's crude and beneath most of Canadians?
America. No, don't you mean America?
Sorry, America.
America.
Yes. Do not try and describe to people's mothers Donkey Punch.
Oh, the conversation is explaining what
Hang on, oh, it's gone. Hang on.
What a Donkey Punch was after we bought the film.
No, we love you. No, you. Fuck it. Offender friend.
Yeah. Chitty.
I do love this crash. Yeah.
Like a glove.
And then he does it again later, but fails. It still says like a glove.
Yeah, he like crawls out. Like a glove.
Oh, we weren't going to mention it. There you go, but there it is.
No, I do not acknowledge that film. It does not exist.
It's canon.
It is not. It's like people saying they really enjoy Lost Boys 3. Lost Boys 2 is a bit bad, though. No, there is one Lost Boys movie. I don't care what anyone says about the others.
So yeah, this was the only sequel he did up until Dumb and Dumber 2.
Yeah, that was right. It was Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, and Sonic. Yeah. And I would love for him to come back for Sonic 3. I want him to keep playing the Eggman.
Yeah. But yeah, what's it going to take? So yeah, unfortunately there's an Indian elephant here in Africa. So they made a mistake.
Evan's going to wonder what the hell's going on. Evan knows exactly what's going on. Evan's in the room that way. Or to me, well, to you guys when you look that way, but to me it's that way. There's a big wall just here, like just off screen, and it's the other side where Evan is.
So yeah, the Farrelly brothers were offered the chance to direct this, but turned it down, thinking they were the wrong people. I think a lot of Jim Carrey stuff is improvised. Apparently, like the bit where he sneezes later on, that's improvised. There's a few others. They just had to keep the cameras on him.
Well, that's the thing.
Hang on, how is it? There's 3 Dumb and Dumbers now.
Don't tell me.
Are we ignoring that one now?
Does it star Jim Carrey? Then no, I don't acknowledge it. Dumb and Dumber, Dumb and Dumberer, I haven't seen. I want to, because I've been told that it is actually a good sequel.
Have you? Oh, hang on. Dumb and Dumber is the prequel.
Is it a
Dumb
prequel?
and Dumber 2, isn't it?
I thought Dumb and Dumberer was the one that came out. It was Lloyd and.
What am I thinking of then? I think when Harry met Lloyd, wasn't it? I've thought now. Is Jay Roach the director? No, it's Steve Odenkirk. Did I say?
Steve Odenkirk, yeah. Thumb Wars. Guys, I can't emphasize this enough. If you've never seen Thumb Wars and you like Star Wars, you have to watch Thumb Wars. It's hilarious.
I think he's doing a new one on there. Well, he was.
Probably.
For the new sequels.
I mean, I think I've got the entire collection. I think that box set came with the entire collection, but I'm not sure.
I think some have been made, yeah, so.
Well, what?
What?
How have I been living under a rock?
We're not seeing the prequel of Dumb and Dumber, I guess.
No, if I'd have seen you mean Dumb and Dumberer? No, I've actually got it in my collection. I own the film. I've just not got around to watching it.
All 3 they've got
good.
Yeah,
funny. See, I'd have to see I'll watch a trailer after this. I'll watch a trailer for the third Dumb and Dumber just to give it a chance, because most films are just.
It's the Monopoly guy.
It's the Monopoly guy.
Perhaps I could get you some fluffy new slippers made from the heads of innocent and defenseless baby seals.
Now, Mr. Monopoly Man is a Batman villain in one of the films. Can you name which one he is? I never got it, so.
Batman villain in one of the films.
Yeah. All right, one of the 90s films. Let's make it easy.
So one of Joel Schumacher's films.
All right, let's narrow it down to 2 then.
Is it one? No, yeah, I'm saying, is it Burton or Schumacher?
Schumacher.
It is Schumacher, and he's a villain. Bane.
Yeah, partly to start with.
I'm just going to say Bane.
Yeah, it was Bane. He's the skinny Bane that gets beefed up.
I say because I can't think of any other one that he'd be.
The Monopoly. Yeah. Oh, it's a joke, but okay.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. I don't take offense. It'd take a lot to offend me. I mean, you can call me Sheepshagger, it wouldn't bother me.
Hey!
What? Just saying. I'm waiting for the Almighty One to enter the channel and ask, "What if?"
I'll block him again. Right, I always thought it was Jim Carrey as well.
Honk, 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 honk.
Have you quite finished, Mr. Ventura? Of course. Got 2 stage actors, theatre lovies.
I was thinking about that the other day. You know, you mentioned stage actors.
Yeah.
And we've talked, sorry, my brain goes on tangents. And we've been talking about Picard. Picard was a theatre, Patrick Stewart was a theatre actor. I think that is what made his performance as Picard as amazing as it was.
Yep.
And it's a shame that they sort of drifted away from theatre actors. I mean, okay, William Shatner wasn't, but he was just out there. So it fit his character. He just put himself in the character. So it was great. But yeah, Cisco was all right. Janeway was,
yeah. It's her voice always got me.
Is it Carter, the other one, the Enterprise? I've never watched it. I own it, but I've never watched it because I heard how it ends.
I'm out. The scenes have been cut.
Okay.
So yeah, there's another Batman villain in this scene with the projector.
Is there? Oh my God. You're going to have to narrow it down again. You have to narrow it down by director, just so at least I have a smaller window.
I think now. Aya.
Christopher Nolan?
No, Aya.
Aya?
Right, it's not a Batman film.
You can see that it's working.
Batman is in it, but he's not the main character.
Is it Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
He plays one of the goons, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, no, he's Killer Croc.
Oh, he's a goon.
And apparently the heads in the room are mostly fake because they didn't want to.
Well, yeah, I can imagine
support
Peter would
cruelty.
be.
This was the first one. I think I like the first one.
That's
because I saw that one first and the most. But
I pretty much equal. I love both of these movies just as much as the other. They're both incredibly funny, and to me, they're feel-good movies. I'll always laugh watching them. And as you can tell, I keep quoting. So,
I haven't seen The Truman Show in a long time though.
I watched it last year.
I've seen it a few times,
and it is actually a really intelligent movie. Thoroughly enjoyable. It's thoroughly enjoyable.
Apparently, this film gets a lot wrong with its animals.
I mean, like the spoiler alert, say hello to my stinky little friend. That wouldn't happen. Yanking on the tail of a skunk will not make it spray.
I don't know. They're in Africa, are they?
No.
Yes, he gets shaved. Somehow he's blue and hairy, but then they shave him just a pink skin somehow.
Isn't that what's his name?
Yeah,
Jeff
that's
Goldblum.
him. Yeah, and Gina.
That's it. Gina Davis,
Gina.
Jeff Goldblum. Ooh, yes.
if you got HD copy. Little Cleveland. So yeah, all the animals in this do not live in the same area.
Yeah, I can imagine. They just wanted to pick a mix of animals. And I think they could claim poachers transferred them if someone really wanted to get technical. But again, creative license. Creative license. Look, it's a giraffe.
The opening was filmed in British Columbia.
Yeah.
In Texas, South Carolina. I'm not seeing much Africa here. South Carolina, Texas. Yeah. And it didn't leave the country to film it, so there you go. There's a shock.
What did you say?
Please. Like his beady eyes, clawed feet, huge grotesque wings.
Yeah, anyone doing that knows you can see it's Ace Ventura. I remember Jim Carrey saying no animals were hurt during this movie, but the humans got the crap beat out of them. Yeah,
I could just imagine the person in the gorilla costume must have had fun.
Yeah, I wonder if it's the same one from Trading Places. It looks similar. Just reuse it. Well, that's another thing they get wrong. Australians say there's a female silverback outside, but silverbacks aren't female. They're only males.
Yeah, I was actually going to say the silverback are the males of the group. So speaking of gorillas, tangent, sorry. If you've never seen it, Gorillas in the Mist, a fantastic movie. Different tone to this one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it since it came out, and it's not a happy film either. So
no, but it's based on a true story, and apparently the person who Sigourney Weaver was playing was so impressed with her performance. It's actually a really good story. It's not one of those, based on a true story, but has very little to do with a true story.
Yeah, that's Me, Myself, and Irene. That's a crazy film.
Yeah, I think that's why didn't he recently say he was going to retire?
Yeah, I don't think he could keep it up now, could he? That sort of level.
No.
That's why he probably hasn't done much comedies. So yeah, 1 minute 35 seconds was cut from the theatrical version in the UK to get a PG rating of all those cuts I mentioned earlier. And yeah, it's funny how they got African tribe in Texas.
You want to. Hold on, I'm lost.
I'm far behind am I? Might miss the.
I love
it. Not sure if it's a hippo or rhino. Libby wah.
Chimney Chimney.
Yeah, he's saying Chimney instead of.
The chief says he has not understood the dialect you're using.
Oh yeah. We're too soft over here. It's gone the other way now, I think.
Yeah. You can just imagine someone saying that to a native and instantly getting smacked with a cancel.
Oh, I thought you meant put in a pot and eating, but take care now, Neil.
See you later, mate. See you later.
Oh, yeah, we've got an hour to go. Really?
Oh, my. Aren't I the popular one?
I like you.
And they all leave going.
Yeah. That's the scene he's the hippo scene. Yeah, that's coming.
Yeah. It's like, look, mommy, and then
that's the rhino. Yes, that's it. Hippo, is it a rhino or hippo? Yeah, it's a rhino.
Warm.
Although was it Sacha Baron Cohen's film, wasn't it? Ripped that off. The Brothers Grimsby. Is it in the film? I thought they just cut it out. It's the mucus that binds us. The sacred hut.
Oh yeah, he steps so he's like
yeah, I think the two spears is my favorite scene.
It's in the bone. It's in the bone.
The baboon was the guard. That's it. Now, was it called just Grimsby here, or was it called the Brothers Grimsby in US?
I think it's called Grimsby, the Sacha Baron Cohen film.
Yeah. It's like
my heartbeat being super depressing. Hold on. You're watching Heartbeat. How old are you?
Is it Sunday night already?
Oh, hang
on.
Heartbeat. Why do we kiss when... What? No, it's why do we miss when my baby kisses me?
Did Nick Berry sing that one?
I don't. I think he did a version of it. I don't know if he did the main theme though.
Every loser wins. Right, hang on. Where am I? I'm behind or front? Because it's all red on that picture, but my picture's nice and colourful. Is that right?
Well, I've got to be fair. I love Neighbours, Home and Away,
Chicago.
Bill, Chicago.
Do you know what Shikara means? Shikaka.
No, I don't know what Chicago means.
It's two words into one.
Yeah.
I'll give you the second one first. Kaka.
Yeah.
Can you guess what the first word is?
Shikaka. Shit caca.
Because
caca's a nickname for shit.
For poop, and then you got
the whole set.
The guano is so it's all a big hint.
Yeah.
It's just like a puzzle wrapped in an enigma.
I'd actually want a guano bowl just to see what they're like. Because obviously it'd be an actual thing. It's not going to stink or anything. I have Nick Berry's version on 7-inch vinyl. Oh, fair play.
Yeah, I thought I did, but I couldn't. Whether I remembered or not correctly. A Christmas Carol was a roller coaster. Yeah, it's definitely one that needs to see in 3D, isn't it?
A Christmas Carol. Which one's that?
With Jim Carrey's Christmas Carol from Robert Zemeckis.
Oh, right. I think I've seen that once. I've got it.
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
It's in my Jim Carrey collection in the bedroom.
Yeah.
I've got it. I've got a lot of his films, like Horton Hears a Who. I've never seen that.
Oh.
I own it. I got the DVD for like 50p. So I was like, yeah, sure, for my Jim Carrey collection.
Well, yeah. That works. There's pottery. It's lovely. Guano, that sounds so familiar.
Guano balls. Collect the whole set.
There you go. She's an 8-year-old woman in a 77-year-old body.
Yeah. Have you ever seen The Bill, Sophie?
The old Bill.
Yeah, the old one, The Bill. Dun 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 dun. Why I remember that, I've no idea.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
It was such a fantastic and engaging show, though. That's the problem. I never liked EastEnders. I never liked Coronation Street. But I really enjoyed those other shows. So Brookside bored the crap out of me. Sorry, bored the guano out of me.
Yes. I never got into. I used to watch Neighbours up until the early 90s or something.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Neighbours and Home and Away was on Channel 5, so I'd watch them repeat. Oh. Sunset Beach was for a short period. I watched that. That was just stupid, brainless TV. It's like I watched Trish, and then I watched.
Hollywood.
No, I watched the talk show Trish, and then I watched Sunset Beach after it.
I don't think I ever saw Sunset Beach. I was more Take the High Road.
Right.
Which I think was cancelled many years ago.
Yes, Love the Bill. Exactly. It was fantastic. Wait, TV's gone.
That's all right.
Oh, is there nudity?
No, I don't think so.
I don't remember it. I remember he gets kinky.
Hang on. The door opened on its own. Oh, it's you, is it? Why aren't you sleeping?
I I don't have a drink.
Oh, I didn't make you a drink. I want to say hi to everyone.
Is it one of the squirts?
Not.
Hello, Squirt.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Are you meant to be in bed?
Yeah, but I don't have a drink.
Ah, right. What does Daddy make you?
Squash.
Ah, which squash do you prefer?
Blackcurrant.
Black, good choice. Do you have Robinsons or is it something else?
Don't know. Didn't look at the label. I think it's Robin.
So, is it just generic?
Tesco's own.
Ah, okay. Well, so is it apple and blackcurrant then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say because my partner Evan also likes the apple and blackcurrant Tesco one.
Come on. Sleepy time.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Take the drink. All right, I'll take it. Hang on, I'll be back.
Yeah, no problem. I'll go through the comments while you're gone. Right, want to hear a joke? Yeah, sure, Gaming Brit. A joke. Sophie, I was watching Old Grange Hill last night. Bloody hell. That and Biker Grove. I grew up watching them. Gaming Brit. Give it to me, she yelled. I'm so wet. Give it to me now. She could scream all she wanted, but I was keeping the impression. Orange all the way. Well, there we'll have to disagree with this, Sophie. I mean, you're entitled to like orange. I personally prefer apple and blackcurrant. I went through a stage when I was younger where I was forced, when taking medication, to drink really, really diluted summer fruits, and that put me off that squash forever.
Orange. Want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
Let's see this joke. What was the joke?
It's a little further down under Sophie's. I was watching Old Grange Hill.
That wasn't the joke. Okay.
No, a joke I thought was a joke, but I think he made the spelling mistake. He's like, "Want to hear a joke? A joke?" And I laughed, thinking that was the joke, but then it comes out later.
Oh, hang on. He's getting with the princess.
Ooh, hello.
Old Grange Hill. What do you call Old Grange Hill? Because
hello, Evans messaged me.
Todd Carty was in my Old Grange Hill, so
we could watch in 3D. Worth a watch as it's free. What is it? Oh God,
that wasn't the joke. Hang on, orange all the way.
If you can hear me, sure.
Oh dear. Leave the comedy to the bears.
Yeah, I know, right? I read it and I was like, oh my God. That wasn't the joke, lols.
Right, where are... Oh, Ace has been caught. Meditating. The first ever series. Christ.
Wow. Although I will admit, I regularly go back to watching Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Wow.
I love that show, as cheesy as it is. And I know all the Power Ranger scenes is actually Super Sentai, the Japanese one. And all the English in it is overdubbed, and the Angel Grove scenes was put in just to, give it story for the English or Welsh or whatever.
Yeah, they did the same with Battle of the Planets, didn't they? The cartoon. Here we go.
Jason has some taste then. Zing!
I can't say I've ever seen a whole episode.
They're 20 minutes long, mate.
I know, still too much.
What?
Although the pink one...
I'd recommend watching the Green, I think it's Green with Evil, 5-episode series.
Right.
It's basically when the Green Ranger is introduced to be a bad ranger. But
spoilers.
You would know by now, but
For
basically finds their true self and becomes one of the good guys.
I saw the film or the remake, big budget Iron Man.
Oh no! That's
my level.
Not Rita Repulsa. That was not Goldar. Bryan Cranston was fantastic as Zordon.
Yeah.
And to be fair, the Rangers themselves did what they could. But I am telling you, holy hell no.
Oh dear, I've got a comedian tonight.
Why don't vegans moan during sex? They don't want anyone to know they're enjoying a piece of.
No, don't encourage him.
Sausage.
Take that, you winged spawn of Satan. Through the ambulance.
Really need to use my torch. Die, devil bird!
Die, devil bird!
Yeah, see, everyone's going to be saying that joke tomorrow now.
They're on Netflix, Gareth. I'm going to use that joke. Yeah, gaming Brit. Seriously, you're quite funny, man. Unless you actually have a book in front of you, which has all jokes in it. I've got a book with jokes in it. Hold on.
Apparently, what was it? Jim Carrey said, well, he didn't like it because they made Ace afraid of bats, and the reason they gave is because they give you rabies, but all animals can give you rabies.
Yeah, here we go. I have a book of jokes.
No.
It is titled The Very Embarrassing Book of Dad Jokes.
No, that's all right. So keep it clean.
Here we go. Let's watch this one. Patient. Doctor, I keep thinking I'm a Welsh pop singer. This is completely random, by the way. This is so funny. Doctor, you got Tom Jones syndrome. Patient, is that rare? Doctor, it's not unusual.
Men's a life of danger.
I literally randomly chose this page. It wasn't planned.
Secret agent man. It's just off the top of it. Good luck to you, Red.
Okay, one more.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Is this when he's about to get caught?
This is when he's watching the guy. So, I'm behind.
Who makes suits and eats spinach?
Yeah, you can see he's levitating above the zebra because there's a
Popeye the Tailor Man. Okay, no more jokes then. This is the joke book, by the way.
Oh yes, I think I had that somewhere.
I picked this up for 50p from a charity shop.
It might be
I
my
thought,
one.
because I very rarely post on Facebook much, I thought I would plan by posting one joke a day. And I never did. I posted like 2 jokes and stopped.
There you go. There's one for you then.
My grandpa said, "Your generation relies too much on technology." I replied, "No, your generation relies too much on technology." Then I unplugged on his life support.
Oh, wow, we're at the rhino scene. Where did you get this rhino from?
That's the thing. You don't think about it, do you? When you first watch this, you think, "Oh, cool!" But then when you actually look back at it and think, you're like, "How did he plan to have that there?" And wow,
seems to be manual movements as well.
Yeah.
Was that bit where he was pretending to be a hippo the only scene he's ever been in without his hair sticking up? The look he gives that fan.
I honestly don't know.
So anytime he looks weird.
Ew.
Yeah.
Warm.
I know.
Taking off his...
Have you just got to the underwear bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm slightly ahead then because I said I'm watching it through your
yeah.
VHS. I have the DVD. Sorry, I have the Blu-ray in the bedroom. I just didn't bring to put it on because I wanted to give you the extra view by having the stream up.
Okay.
Because did you know you actually get 2 views by me watching it normally on the stream and on my mobile?
Thank you.
Because I can only I can comment through my mobile, whereas I can't
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love a robo.
Yeah, depends on what it's used for.
Hey.
Let's take a trip to number 10, shall we?
How's it gonna do? Now, hang on. If you, I think in the long shots, his hair is different. I think his hair's out, but his head's not. And in the close-ups.
Ah, okay.
You can imagine the smell of sweaty sausage. That's yeah.
Yeah, indeed. As long as I've got some company, that sausage can smell it likes. Bazinga!
Oh, tucked in or out then. Oh yeah, there you go. He's still going over there.
Cool. That kid knows what's up. That kid knows what's up.
Right, here we go. Back on track. Synced up again. Ah, poor Bob Gunton.
Kid scarred for life. I can imagine the young girl would be. Most definitely.
Oh yeah. Let's see what else we got here. A lot of obvious stuff. Where is it? Where you said? Yeah, the original director of the first film, Tom Shadyac, didn't want to return as director because he was doing The Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy, but he did come re-team with Jim Carrey for Liar Liar and Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
There you go. While listening to the other words that start with "shh," after hearing that of Shikara, Ace includes Shawshank Redemption, and of course, Bob Gunton was the warden in Shawshank Redemption.
I need to ask something, and this is going to sound strange. Mr. Gaming Brett, are you Jason? I have to ask because my friend Jason said he was going to watch, and I haven't. To be fair, I haven't watched much of his content because it's mostly like a long gaming stuff. But
we shall see.
Jason, is that you? You sneaky son of a.
Oh, there's the eye bit. See how much of it's cut. Here we go. Oh no, missed it.
Did it cut it out completely?
I don't remember seeing it, but I think
he's gone quiet.
Sadistic Bastard's mentioned, but
yeah,
some people say that's why it was cut because he swears, but
no. Okay, fair enough. No, it's just my friend. He's got a laser engraver thing on his channel, and my friend Jason has.
Dan, my name's Dan. A lot easier than calling you the gaming.
Nice to meet you, Dan.
Yes, hello, Dan. Curious.
Yes. Cheers to Dan.
How long does it take him to get that hair? He's got shots with a dart.
I used to walk like that in school.
For fun?
Yeah. No, after watching Ace Ventura and stuff, I'd go
out. That's easy to do, isn't it? Not when he's been darted.
Too much.
Alright, what has he got? He's got 3 darts in him. I think the numbers change between scenes.
Probably.
Someone wasn't paying attention. Oh dear. My people called Dan, my exes. You can't blame this Dan for that Dan.
Indeed.
I've got a really long Irish joke about Dan's, but there we go.
See, I knew it. I knew it.
Ah!
I knew it.
Shenanigans.
Yes. 5:30 too much.
Muppets. Flowers for me.
You declare.
You are my hero.
And then it's like he wakes up. It's like,
yeah, another Jason. Too many Jasons. One of you's got to go. Like having more than 3 Scousers on the stream. Guano.
oh, blimey.
Hang on, that princess looks familiar. Hey, there's JT.
Whoa,
Guano, yep, there you go. He's into his.
Guano.
JT.
Really likes Guano.
Oh, hang on, yeah. JT's on tomorrow night at this time.
Return of the Living Dead, man. That is a fantastic film.
Part 2. Part 2.
Part 2. You mean where they ripped off the Fright Night cover?
Stay.
Yes. You need to shorten your name, JT, because it was a bitch just about to fit it into the description on the
JT's Horror Discussions, music 1, 2, JT's Coming For You music.
Yeah. So imagine you've got Return of the Living Dead Part 2 watch party with in front of that. You get 100 characters. So it's just fitted. Yours, Jason, can stay. We call this one Jay. There you go.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Jay doesn't mind.
Ray J.
What did Jim Carrey say when he wasn't allowed to have a left-handed baseball player on his team? Oh, righty then. See,
yeah.
The music in the first is iconic, and the acting and performances by certain Linnea Quigley is iconic. And you will never see me buying the new 4K.
Oh, which one of 2?
The original. Do you want to know why? They couldn't get the license for one of the songs. So it's basically the song that's playing when they're in the car driving to the place. I can't remember the name of it, but it's apparently in the original mono audio, but it's not in the more hyped up audio.
Right. That's weird.
Yeah, it is. It's pissed me off, man. I think I don't know if you follow him, but Richard Diaz, he's a YouTuber who does a lot of pickups and news videos. He talked about it, and it's like he basically shared my frustrations. Why can't modern, like souped up, oh yeah, this is like remastered, blah blah blah, have an option for the original audio? Because sometimes the 5.1 mix or whatever gets so screwed that you actually you'd prefer to go back to the original. And I mean, I prefer to watch some films with the original audio.
White Devil.
What's up? Watcha.
How do I know?
I've only just met you. Let's have a look. Let's see.
Nobody messes.
Oh, this one's got ultra stereo.
Ultra stereo.
Yeah, whatever that means for VHS.
No, basically, I think the only releases that had it were the original DVD releases, like VHS to DVD. I think that even though the audio's not amazing,
yeah, I still haven't got it on either VHS yet. And it's probably the most common one, which is weird. I don't know how I got the second one.
I mean, the second one's fun. It is fun. But again, it's not as iconic as the first, which I think is the problem. It's like why a lot of people like Evil Dead 2, because Bruce brings more of Bruce to the character. It's not as, grungy horror as the first. So a lot of people prefer the second. I prefer the first. I wanted that low budget, grungy, see the freaking ceiling of the bloody cabin as the camera goes through. I wanted that. I just knocked my mic, by the way.
I've got 2 and 3, but not the first one.
You've got Return of the Living Dead 3?
Yeah.
Have you got 4 and 5?
Outpriced. No, I don't think that's on. Is it?
Filmed back to back, and they're both fucking stupid.
Was it called Necropolis or something? Rave to the Grave.
Rave to the Grave and Necropolis, I think. I mean, Rave to the Grave was a good concept, but it just really was shite.
They got zero budget.
Necropolis was just pure shite. Not even a good concept.
Yeah. The cheapest for the first one was 20 quid, but you get it in widescreen with Night of the Living Dead. So that's not bad. Maybe.
I want to change the... Oh my God, Larry not turning his fire alarm off. Ooh, fire alarm. I didn't hear it.
What? Where's that?
Evan just messaged me about our neighbor.
You're reading.
What did Jim Carrey and Bane have in common? No one cared who they were till they put the mask on.
Oh, there you go. Oh, this guy was elbow deep in this guy.
I can't do my Bane impression because it really scares Evan.
Yeah, he was good. It was a weird choice, but it was a good one.
Tom Hardy as Bane.
Yeah. Oh,
really crap Bane canon. But my God, was his performance wow.
Just there, I just saw the pregnant baby. It's cut out of the VHS.
Is it?
Right.
All right.
Bane does my tits in. If I was Jim Carrey, I would have RP my name. Take care now. Bye-bye then. I wouldn't have. Sorry, misread that.
If I was Jim Carrey, I wouldn't have RIP on my gravestone. I'd have take care now. Bye-bye then. He's going to have some... I think the way Jim is now, he's going to have something profound rather than funny.
Best thing from the canister zombie brains. Oh, yeah. The tar man. There he goes.
Hey!
Alrighty then. Hello. Oh, now this actor that's in the pouch, he looks... Oh, if I'd fucking played it. Pause it.
Yeah, I was going to say the VHS has been paused for a while.
Look at that quality. Right, there he is.
Oh, yeah.
He looks familiar. That's an actor. That's it. I have to beat him. Who says this is offensive? Alrighty then. I must tell you, I do not wish to fight you. You got it.
Got it, sister!
Go on. Stupid VHS. Biting, I see.
We're fighters! Why don't you try this on and see how it fits?
That's gonna hurt. Right, where's the groin stomping? He's much better fighter than you. Doi. Oh. There we go. This is the hairstyle I tried. If I had more hair, I could have tried. White Devil.
Nobody messes the do.
What did they do?
And he didn't want to do this. Hey, Ben's there. White Devil, White Devil.
Hey,
Jim
man,
Carrey is an icon.
He is. He is an absolute icon.
I was just going.
By the way, Evan,
Sorry.
this is all absolute gorgeous stuff. Again, because I'm showing it, I have to say, not a sponsor. Would love it to be. But, no.
What is that?
I don't know. What is it? Guinness.
B&M Space. Oh, there we go.
It's in the bar. It's in the bar. Ace, let me help you.
Yes. Robin Williams. Don't just stand there. Throw me a spear. Is this... It's called juice. Oh. Acting isn't good used to be, but the greats have gone. Yeah. That's true.
Absolutely.
All right, bat poop juice.
Bat poop juice.
Oh.
Jesus, you make him laugh. You are like sissy girl.
You're like sissy girl.
See, Ben. Oh, how old were you when you watched this then, Ben? Yeah, this is Jim Carrey hasn't done much for the last 10 years.
Are you looking at his filmography?
Yeah. After that kick-ass 2 debacle. Chicago. 30. Yikes. 13. Perfect age for this. Batman's signature drink. There you go. Why isn't the Batcave covered in guano?
Ask Luke Skywalker and his blue titty milk.
Don't remind me.
Oh boy. 13. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was off screen when it came up. 13. Blimey.
The darts are different. Let's see what. Yeah, that's a good question for you. What 2 Clint Eastwood films was Jim Carrey
in? He was in either Deadpool or Sudden Impact.
Okay.
I can't remember which one.
All right, I'll let you have one. But he's in Deadpool.
I can't remember anything else. Is it Kelly's Heroes?
He's not that old. That was 60s or 70s.
No.
It was Pink Cadillac.
Okay, and Deadpool because that's what Ben.
Yeah, Deadpool because he mimes to Guns N' Roses and gets.
Yeah, I remember seeing his impression. Did you ever see his impression when he first meets Clint and he goes on about how he was really impressed. He wanted to impress him. He's like did all his act for it to show him a tape. He did all this stuff and he's like, why don't we just let the camera go and let him go? And they did, and they used barely any of it. But Clint was impressed with him. Yeah. And it was like it was like Jim Carrey meeting an icon. So he said that after doing the demonstration for the first time, all he could hear was before collapsing.
Yeah, because it was a year later he did Pink Cadillac where he's on stage doing his act in a club or something. And then, Clint's in there. There you go.
Oh, see, you're a baby, man.
Yeah,
you're
a baby.
I'm on 41. What am I talking about?
There's a baby.
Yeah, there's a baby.
The Deadpool. Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta get that right, haven't I? Because Clint was in was in Deadpool. They go, was he? But the character Deadpool got his name from the film the Deadpool, wasn't it?
Really?
In the comics or something like that.
That's interesting.
That's one of my things I've heard. So
I promise not to go on too many tangents, by the way, because when you mention Deadpool now, my brain's instantly going, what do you think will happen with Deadpool 3? What do you think about Wolverine? Is it going to be the Wolverine from one of the others? Is it not?
Oh, no, that's a rabbit hole.
Rabbit hole, indeed.
Yep. She's a big one, isn't she? Boom. Man, Clint's got a golden olive for sure, yeah. Because what is he, 90-something and still making films?
That's the thing. He is, but I don't agree completely with some of his politics, especially when he was younger.
He's an old white man, isn't he, sir?
Did you hear about the incident with the Oscars where Marlon Brando refused an Oscar because of certain indigenous problems that were happening at the time? And he got, I can't remember her name, Sasheen, I think, something, to get up. And basically how John Wayne almost rammed the stage, had to be pulled back. And as she was escorted off the stage after her speech, Clint Eastwood said, not so good joke at her expense. And so, yeah, I love the guy, but I think he's a man of his era.
Spike the coward, yeah. I just Spike waves. Spike. And then I'm alive.
Crocodile? Is it a crocodile or is it an alligator?
Oh, I don't know. You're supposed to be able to tell by the eyes, and then if it just
well, that's finished.
A square front or a round front, but I can't remember which is which.
I've had these little mini Mars things sat here for about 2 hours now.
Ah!
You still need to soak up some of that alcohol.
Yeah. Wonder did they just reverse the shot? Or no, it doesn't look like someone's pulling that gator back, the real one. Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! Here we go. Trying to work it out.
And that motive is
This is just before he powders everything, isn't it?
Or was it before? Or no, I think they did that earlier.
Did they? I'm watching the VHS, so it might have happened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's the
when he first goes in there. Oh no, when he has to sneak in there late at night because he's not allowed to sit on the shrine or be in there. Jim Carrey, them two at once. Oh. Oh, hang on, he's transcending. And some other monkey goes with him. Like how they turn Alrighty then into an orchestral masterpiece. All right. So yeah, there you go. Goes into it. Who did the music?
Where is the medallion?
Robert Falk. Okay. It's a great fun. No, it's great fun. I loved it. Jonathan Wass, News of the World. Much funnier than the first film. The Times. Well,
see, it's subjective.
Well, is that it's the Times? Is that the best thing they could say?
Well, if it's the Guardian, then I'd completely ignore them. The Guardian and the Independent, I swear, both of those are stupid. They're worse than They're actually worse than the Daily Fail now. I don't even acknowledge the Sun.
No, not since I got rid of page 3.
No, in general. In fact, I quite regularly take a picture of myself doing this to a copy of The Sun.
You're a scouser.
No, it's the way they generally just a scummy newspaper.
Said,
People thought News of the World was bad. I mean, if you're old, you'll remember who News of the World were.
Evidence in the News of the World, except facts.
Unless they actually got facts from, hacking people.
See, look, there it is. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective Jr., 2009. It does exist.
Sorry, I went deaf for a second.
Well, there you go. Internet's breaking up again, is it?
Yeah, where's that? You suddenly go missing.
There you go, the Grinch.
I love Evan so much. Because I mentioned food and I've eaten both those Marses. Evan is in the other room typing on Messenger. Do you need something to eat? I've got Cornish pasties in the fridge.
Are they proper Cornish pasties?
If you talk to a Cornish person, no.
Officially Cornish. Packed and made. And...
Oh, the Grinch is fantastic.
Surprisingly, came out very well. Because I watched the 60s animation Halloween Grinch the other day. That was
yes. That's a creepy one, that one.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck. Nothing to do with Halloween at all.
It's like the Jim Carrey Grinch was a Disney-fied version.
Yeah. Apparently, I didn't notice this before, but under storyline, there's little boxes that for the film on IMDb. And it says kidnapping, caught masturbating, fictional country, slapstick comedy, guide? Cult favorite.
All right, I thought you were looking at the parents' guide.
I don't know, it's just on the storyline.
If you type in on Google Ace Ventura Pet Detective Parents Guide, Parents Guide is something IMDb do, so it'll basically tell you about what nudity's in it, what violence is in it.
Bestiality is implied when a man gets raped by a horny gorilla. While Ace is talking to himself while trying to solve the case, he says, "What do the tribe possess that is of great value to other men besides the princess with the amazing rank?" There's multiple instances of crude humor.
Guano bonus. Collect the whole set.
Hump daddy harder, Ace says.
I'm gonna have to look for an uncut version of this then. I don't know if the Blu-ray is.
Oh, apparently, bare-chested men is a sex and nudity, profanity, 4 uses of hell.
Wow.
3 of damn and 1 of bastard.
Ooh,
some
terrible
religious obscenities.
Can you imagine if they used the F-bomb once, it would instantly raise it to a 15?
Simon says arrested him. Yeah.
I'm afraid there's going to be a horrendous investigation after the war. You were my alibi to prove I'd done everything I could to stop it.
I'll arrest him.
There you go. But yeah, I thought
the recent DVD reissue is uncut as it's now rated 12. Oh yeah, is this PG? Is it
on VHS? Yeah.
Ah.
And probably early DVDs, I think are. So let's stick into the wall. Oh, hang on. Where's he gone?
Blurry.
HR Shuff and stuff.
You should be.
Yeah, there's a lot of jokes that.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing it now. Look at
this.
Oh, he's down. Oh. To the jungle, Boba.
Out of curiosity, Gareth, off topic.
Oh.
To your right. No, that's your left. Yeah, that's your right. To your right.
Yeah.
What is that picture? Oh, it's the cast of Predator.
In a cinema still from 1987.
Cool.
Yeah, I got 8 of them. Well, 8 different pictures.
Ooh.
But this is the one with the whole group. And now I can't
bet
get it
that
back
cost
on.
you something.
Huh?
I bet that cost you something.
It was free back in the day.
No bloody- Oh, you mean it's the lobby card?
Yeah, that's it. That's the word.
Oh, right. They can be expensive now.
Yeah.
You know the guy I
They
told you
used
about,
to
Richard
pin 'em.
Diaz? He's a huge Halloween 3 fan.
Oh.
And he was searching for a set of original lobby cards.
Oh.
And he finally got he was so happy when he finally got them.
I bet. No, I've had these since, well, my parents knew a video store in somewhere, and so they gave me a shitload of stuff, and one of them was the 8 cards from Predator.
Nice.
I don't know how a video shop got them from the cinema.
I was going to say, I think the only video store I was ever around that was closing down when everything was, shutting down because of VHS no longer being a thing. Sorry to have sworn on your channel.
Huh? I think we're way beyond that.
Yeah. I wasn't around any independents. It was Blockbuster.
Yeah.
And you know the Blockbuster that used to be where Iceland is now? No?
Before my time.
Really? Do you know where the McDonald's drive-thru is and there's an Iceland there? That used to be a Blockbuster.
Ah.
And I was around for when that shut. They weren't giving things away.
Yeah.
They were selling everything. The staff could take what they wanted.
And then sell it.
But they were selling, and for the the DVDs that were cheap and the VHS that were cheap, I didn't care because they were cheap. But the expense stuff, I always avoided it because the stickers they use.
Yeah.
There's a copy of S. Darko, which I've never seen, the sequel to Donnie Darko. No. S. Darko. There's a Blu-ray copy in our local CEX. But it has a Blockbuster sticker on it, which completely destroys the collectible feel for me.
Yeah.
Because it's a huge sticker that you just can't peel off. It's like they use freaking Gorilla Glue tape.
X-Rentals. Some have got the sticker on, and it's halfway around the VHS. And some people have cut it off, peeled it off, but it's still, after 20 years, still sticky.
Yeah, it is. It's because the stuff they use is ridiculous. Trash has joined. Wahey!
Anytime I go to a friend's house, I'm going to always do the boo boo boo. I make that goes down a treat. I mean, yes, all of Iceland was a Blockbuster.
All of Iceland was... I don't think it was all Iceland's. I just think our local Iceland took over the building that
Iceland is a food shop that sells frozen stuff. I don't think they...
Oh, does Trash... I thought Trash knew what an Iceland was. He's Irish, isn't he?
Country. No, that's the Trashed Picture Show.
I'm confused now.
This is Danny from California, IA.
Oh, from America. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I see so many different names. The first I see Trash so frequently, so I get both confused.
Yeah, he has no idea what luxury Iceland is.
Sorry, Trash mate. Apologies.
Nobody wants to play with me.
Happy from the consulate, right?
Yes, he is Irish.
Well, maybe it doesn't sound it, but yeah, you are thinking of the guy.
Yeah, the actual guy from Ireland. Yeah,
Dutch Irish. His father was.
Who has a girlfriend called Jen?
What was that?
Mikey, Trash.
No.
Guy. See, I was getting confused. No.
The bat. Yeah, it's the second film in a week where we've had the bad guy raped by a gorilla. So look, he's got his Ray-Bans. Close up of his teeth. I can't see if they fix that chipped one.
Crush. I used to love watching monster truck shows. It just got boring because it would become obviously fake and staged, and it's like I just like watching mindless violence, man.
I took my son to a monster truck event in Cardiff, and he didn't enjoy it. First, you have to. Well, you have to. You have to have a ear protector for children and people. But yeah, they sell them outside for fucking £5 to £10. Hey, yeah, we did mention the monkey, and the monkey appears. And now we got bats.
Hello, monkey.
Monkey. Is that him? Trying to pretend the bat's alive.
Yeah, it was probably. I can imagine for that scene, they probably got like a goose and put it like fake wings or something on it, just for the waving scenes.
Yeah. No expense spared.
Whatever you get. I hope that franchise dies off now.
Headhunters. See, can't say that anymore. Monster trucks are awesome. I think they have to import them in this country, don't we?
Yeah, better than Claymation.
That wouldn't work. It's, or the Claymation bat from Brain Dead.
If you like Claymation, you should look up a guy called Lee Hardcastle. He did. Have you seen The Raid?
Was it
Indonesian film where the guy goes into a building and basically kicks ass throughout the entire thing? Well, Lee Hardcastle is basically a claymation guy, and he did a Clay Cats version of The Raid.
Right.
And
I remember when he claymation.
Gareth, the director, actually let him put it on the extras as a DVD on the DVD, and I was like, that's freaking awesome. He does some gruesome stuff though. I mean, claymation gruesome.
Oh, I'm behind again. Stupid VHS.
Well, VHS will be faster. Oh, look, it's the we bum away.
Sounds like he's very popular, Mr. Leprechaun.
Love the way he reacts.
Oh, here we go. And I pronounce you life partners. Everyone's happy. Alrighty then.
They can tell that. Love the way he reacts. The bat
monkey
back in the cage. Indeed.
See, I think it works that he doesn't like the bat.
Huh?
What do you see?
I'm confused. Huh?
He's the
Is he the one who done Thingu Nos? I mean, I think she means things. Is she the one who done things? Is he the one who done things? I'm confused.com.
Is that, Thingu? Pengu?
I think Sophie meant things.
Chicago.
But even still. The end.
Freeze frame.
No monkeys were harmed in the making of this film.
Well, we'll see in a minute. I'm pretty sure they will.
Don't forget to check who did the catering.
I know. Echo might be here somewhere. Let's have a look. Arsenio Sunny Trinidad. Let's see who's in there.
No man here.
Elephant trainer Noel D'Souza. Anybody? There you go. Stunt coordinator Rick Barker. There you go. Stunt spy. No one I know. What's the music? Ooh. Smooth jazz.
No, Lee Hardcastle done thingu. It was the thing, but in the style of Thingu. All right. I don't think I've ever seen Thingu, but if it's on, I'll check his channel later because seriously, if you are into horror of any kind, you really need to go to Lee Hardcastle's channel and watch his Simpsons series. Oh, gruesome, man.
Ew.
Rick Barker. Did they hire a dog, do you think?
Ooh, maybe.
Okay, I'll be honest, I don't get the reference, but
it was the Barker dog.
Oh, dad joke.
Low hanging fruit, yeah. Prosthetics created by WM Creations. Guess that was animatronic animals by Animal Makers Inc. Gorilla Supervisor.
Sent you a link, Nos.
Yeah. Animal coordination by Birds and Animals Unlimited East.
When was this uploaded? 2 years ago. Yeah, I haven't watched him for a few years, so
crap.
Yeah, no, it's 1 minute and 23 seconds and just start. It starts practically the same as the thing, so I'm going to have a nice enjoyment watching that. But yeah, again, horror fans, if you love horror, then seriously check out Lee Hardcastle on YouTube. Claymation horror, absolutely freaky, but fantastic.
Now, hang on. There wasn't. There wasn't really. No, there wasn't a supervisor. Someone that delivered it to site. Yeah, they've actually reeled gorillas.
What? I thought it was a person in a costume.
It was, but he was chaperoned into it.
Oh right.
That's a lot of credits.
Yeah, indeed. Have you seen my friend over here?
Minion?
The minion. I've got it perfectly sat there.
It's stuck.
Yeah, indeed. It's jammed in. I wanted just some background. There's no room for Buffy right here at the minute. So
yes, that's what's missing. I thought there was something odd.
What's that?
There was something missing from your background.
Yeah, Buffy's normally stood here.
Yeah.
Keeping me company. But there's no room here at the minute. I need to do some organizing. Like all of my horror Hold on, if I see it. Do you see this here? There's a bit of a gap behind the bit I'm pointing at, this big bookcase. Well, there's a bit of a gap, like a edgeway behind, and there's a lot of horror DVDs stacked, and I need to basically just take them all, scan them in, and put them away somewhere because I haven't watched them for ages. They're taking up space.
Right. Catering was coast to coast. The chef was Joe Hanna, and the catering assistants were Larry Donahue and Steve Doherty. And then Sophie's being crude.
I often wonder why Viagra is called Viagra. Haha. Why is it then? Seriously.
Don't Google it.
The minions look like Homer Simpson.
That is true.
I love the minions.
I don't know why they all got sued.
Forgive any mess you may see in my background.
It's higher than my place. Hang on, we've already had a projection. Who's this guy? Right, we're in the second unit, South Carolina and Texas.
Right.
This is a long.
Sit.
Who's that? What's that? That JT. I do that in all my videos with background stuff. Yes. No background.
Did it come through?
Oh, I heard something. What was it? If I get copyrighted now, it's not you.
I love this thing. I found it in a charity shop for £4. I can't get enough of it.
Banana. Hey, There's another chef.
No, no.
Hang on, catering real appetites.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, basically, I don't know when the battery's down this thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to replace them, but yeah, £4. You push the little chest piece here. He talks.
No, no. Look at me, la patty. Tu, the Macarena. Et tu, the cookie.
Well, the Macarena.
Yeah, he's got lots of different phrases too, not just one or two.
Yeah.
And when you push the banana in his mouth,
Banana.
banana.
Oh, there you go. She's Googled it.
It was inspired by Sanskrit word Viagra, which means tiger. That is why Viagra is called Viagra. Well, thank you.
Now I know.
Now we know something which I'll forget in a minute.
I'm a monkey.
I'm
I
a
won't complain
monkey.
about
I
your
won't
mess.
complain about mess, Mr. Leprechaun. I'm a leprechaun.
Hang on.
How am I a leprechaun?
Since when?
Yeah, I'm like 6'1".
Both movies are top. There you go. Yeah. Now they are.
So,
Mine's a PG.
Mr. Gareth,
Oh, yeah.
what have you
hang on.
got coming up for your channel?
I don't know. Well, JT's here. He can tell you. This motion. No animals were hurt. Oh, that's a shame. Right. Yeah. So, yeah. This tomorrow. Focus.
Yeah, and hide your face and hide any other faces. It should focus. Although mine doesn't half the time.
The
That's
history of Viagra.
knowledge. The history of Viagra.
You came here. You came here for Ace Ventura. You got the history of Viagra.
Yeah. So what else besides?
Oh,
JP?
I never prepared for such questions.
Well, but
Right.
yeah, it's at the end of your stream. It's good to promote your next couple of projects. To get people fired up. I know you're
It sounds like I've got something to do.
you're awesome. Well, I'm a professional now. I have to use professional terminology. You are awesome at preparing others to know what's coming. You post on Insta.
Well, the
Twitter.
people in the chat know what they are
on
on.
the 17th.
They are the people. So you got Uncle Buck with Sophie, and on the 16th, Sophie 16th is a Wednesday. Is that still true? Because fine, we'll do November.
Ben has just said we're doing See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
They know better than I do. So wait for it. God damn it. Return of the Living Dead Part 2 tomorrow with JT, who's here. Plane, Trains and Automobiles with Dan's Man Cave on Saturday. Mystery Men with Jim on Monday. I'm being interviewed by Patrick, who have a Cheetah review on Tuesday the 15th. Uncle Buck, there you go. 16th with Sophie. The Adventures of Ford Fairlane with Dr. October on the Thursday the 17th. Dutch, or Driving Me Crazy, as it's called here, with Alucard on Friday the 18th. See No Evil, Hear No Evil. Sunday the 20th in the afternoon with Ben. Spies Like Us is now on the 21st, the Monday. Kingpin on the 22nd with AP Movie Cheer podcast. Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2 with Jeff 101 Bronson on Thursday, the 24th of November. And The Great Outdoors with Al Lecard on Friday, the 25th of November. That's it for now.
Ah.
Yeah. Whew, I'm tired already.
So you've got a month sorted. What's December specials? What's the December special name? Because you've got Harry.
Dirty January, yes.
Dirty January. So what's December's?
Oh, I haven't got one for December.
Well, you've got to have a Christmas theme because I can imagine that's what most of the movies you're going to watch through.
Well, they are. I'm going to have to come up with something.
Yeah. So, did you have a spare movie that, like you said, you were going to check your list?
Yep. Now, on the spot. Now I can't remember. Well, do you think of any that haven't been taken? I think we've got Gremlins, Batman Returns. What else? Can't find my picture anymore. I took a picture ready.
Well, see, it's great to promote what you've got coming.
What are you doing while I look for this?
What am I doing?
Shopping,
I don't know. I've got
off.
lots of different things that I could actually put on my YouTube channel. I've got an editing folder that's so full, my hard drive actually needs the stuff taken off.
There we go. So yeah, Gremlins, Grinch, Batman Returns, Snatch. I think that's it. Unless you can think of other ones I'm picked
So
up.
you've got Gremlins, Batman Returns, Snatch.
Oh, so yeah, he's got monthly themes.
I make all months themed.
He did slashes. Was it the month before? Then this month is the Freddy, and then Christmas.
Well, that's
is
the thing,
be
because you
Christmas horror.
shared this. You shared the picture to your story, but that was what I replied to, so I can't bring the picture up. I mean, I'll happily watch anything. So as it gets closer and more people pick things, I'll take whatever. So if you just want to say, right, we will do this film, I'll happily jump on.
Sold. I think, I need to update my list. I've done it on my little Word document.
No, that's fine.
So
I said, with me, unless it's a movie like this where I really, really know it, I'll happily just sit here and talk gibberish and keep the cat entertained.
Sold. There you go. It was Argento August / the September. See, there's method there. See, monkey madness.
Monkey see, monkey do.
I am away Christmas and New Year. Ooh, is that holiday or is that just family? Now it's Nightmare November. There you go. And then
October was Reign of Horror YouTuber of the World and
History.
There you go.
Oh yes, he was October's. Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay.
Bastard beat me again. And then that bastard Al, wherever he is.
I'll look hard.
They're out to get me. Dismember December. Stealing that.
I'm waiting for someone to do an extreme, like disgusting horror month thing, because I've seen so many people do like all the standard slashers and all the stuff like, oh, this is some of the scariest horror, but I've never seen someone deep dive into like disturbing on a mental and emotional level horror. But purely because some people I understand don't want to subject themselves to it.
It's a long month. Maybe February is a short one.
That's it. It's like there are very few films, but I'd love to see one of my fellow YouTuber friends who are really into horror, for example, do something like Life and Death of a Porno Gang. Have you heard of that film?
Nope.
Imagine a Serbian film, but instead of the notorious scene there, it's notorious with animals.
So not supported by Peter.
No, we're not. And it is not banned in this country, but it was never released. Because I've checked the banned list. It was never banned in this country, but it was never attempted.
They knew not to bother.
They didn't even bother trying to release it.
Good old RSPCA.
Well, I watched I went through a stage. This is a bit of a life story about me now. I went through a stage of really deep diving into horror. What can scare me like when I first saw Evil Dead and I wouldn't sleep for a week. And I tried deep diving into all sorts, the spiritual, the religious, zombie, slasher, you name it, I looked at it. And eventually I got to a stage where I was like, nothing's affecting me on any level no more. So I went, okay, I typed in what is the most disturbing horror ever. And I got like 3 or 4 lists, all listing the same stuff. And only on one of them did it actually have people suggesting other films like Life and Death of a Porno Gang, which apparently the author replied to them saying, almost made the list, but a Serbian film had to take its place. So, yes.
Is there a limit to the list?
It's just something I'd like. I mean, again, I understand. I understand a lot of people don't want to watch certain films because of certain sensibilities, which is understandable. Everyone has their level. But I'd love to see a real in-depth view of Martyrs, the French version. A real in-depth study of some of the other real, like, gross horrors. I mean, even Salo, that is a heavy head film. Like really up in your head film. Yes, it uses a lot of visually gross stuff, but it makes you think. You become desensitized. See, that's the thing, Sophie. I think that it's not really that I'm desensitized. It's just that I know it's fake.
Yeah.
I've never seen. If I've always said to Evan, if I ever went to one of these, house visit things where someone chases you, I'm more likely to turn around and thump him in the face. It's not real. Most horror fans I notice go through a phase.
You can put it
younger, yeah, to seek out the most extreme and disturbing films out there.
There we go. Hang on, any more?
No, fair enough. I'll ask the chat. This is a good question for the chat then. I won't. If you won't keep you much longer, Gareth, because I can imagine you want to go.
So I want to see what you're going to do before I block you.
I'm not going to show anything, obviously. Everyone in the chat right now, I would like you to name the one film that you will never, ever watch because you may know something about it. You may just have started it and thought, no, I can't. So yeah, name the film you will never, ever watch. I personally don't have one.
Yes, you have. Ace Ventura Jr.
What? I'll get round to watching at some point.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah. Pop
up
up.
on screen.
Come up.
I see.
So
Yeah,
I couldn't see the entire
Megan is missing.
100%. Gone with the Wind.
That's 4 hours of your life you won't get back.
We're going to watch Cannibal Holocaust. Yes, some classic choices there. Megan is missing. I can understand. Gone with the Wind. I'm not quite sure. And Cannibal Holocaust again, I can understand. I have one I will never ever rewatch, which is Green Room. I don't think I've seen that. That's a Netflix thing, isn't it? Or is it Shudder?
It's a modern one.
Yeah.
Patrick Stewart and what's his face that was in Star Trek, the new films that passed away. The young lad, and he was in the Friday Night remake.
Oh, Anton Yelchin?
Yes.
Yeah. That was sad.
Yeah.
What about you, Gareth? A film you will purposefully never watch because you know of the content.
Well, probably that Serbian one and stuff like that. There you go, Anton Nelson.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that.
No, that's fair enough. Like I said, I understand there are people have their barriers, and I don't try to get people to watch something they don't want to watch. I have found myself on the end of real vicious attacks because I said I own a copy of a Serbian film. And Evan went through Evan kept seeing it, so Evan watched a Serbian film with me, the full version, not the UK version, and an exact quote from the end credits was "Hostel is worse."
Yeah, I think. Here we go.
As a father, Megan is Missing gave me a full-on package. Yeah. See, have you heard of Megan is Missing?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, basically, to not spoil it, it's a bunch of girls show documentary filming, like it's a documentary thing, and it goes through showing how one of the girls vanishes. Another girl gets kidnapped. She's brutalized, and there's just a quick flash in the film. It's like the last 20 minutes is the main section of the film, and there's a quick flash where tub things opened, and you basically see a decomposing Megan. And they're young girls. They are young girls. Yeah, it's fair enough. If you're never going to watch it, go watch it.
Yeah, and that's Animal Cruelty.
Wild Beasts, but
I'm watching Wild Beasts, but they covered
what?
Hey, they covered spray painted rats on a cat, so I'm turning it off. Oh, I guess they got real rats to fight a cat.
That's the thing I've seen people saying about Necromantic. In Necromantic, they used stock footage of a farmer skinning a rabbit.
Oh.
They used stock footage, so it was an actual farmer that actually skinned that rabbit. And because it was stock footage, it wasn't like they purposely went out and did it for the film, but people still wouldn't have any of it.
Well, Apocalypse Now, they kill a cow for real because it was religious.
And that is hailed as one of the greatest films ever. I'm so glad to get that on 4K.
There you go. In a few months.
I have a month planned for extreme films. I look forward to that, JT, because like I said, I really do like seeing how other people interpret really extreme movies, because I watch things for story. I watch things to see how everything's impacted. I think about where the director was going. It's why I can watch a Serbian film, because you don't see anything and you're put in the place of Miloš, the main character, who you're meant to feel disgusted like he is. You're put in as if you are him. You feel gross, you feel disgusted. If you were him, you would do what he does and run out. So it's not a celebrated thing. Again, I'm not defending it. I'm not saying you guys should watch it. Just that's one of the main things people go on about that film about. It's just stupid. If it's something to cook, I'll give it a pass. Like in Drill a Killer, they kill a rabbit. See, yeah, that's the thing. Cannibal Holocaust was mentioned. And I'm not going to defend the killing of the turtle. But they did use the turtle. They didn't mindlessly kill it and throw it away. They did actually use the turtle.
The Friday the 13th first film, they kill a snake for real.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, why do it?
It's cheaper than a rubber one, I guess. Have you checked out JT's channel for this horror content?
I have. It is actually a well-made film, but again, I try not to get too much into it, because I've been told that I can come off like I'm defending the film. But sometimes I feel like I have to talk more about it, because a lot of people read the blurb, hear a lot of people going, it's got baby in it, and suddenly go, right, I can't watch that because of that in it. But again, it's a case of I refused to watch Hot Fuzz for so long because I didn't think the trailer was funny. I then watched it. I think it's hilarious. So sometimes perceptions can be twisted from outside points of view.
Is that
except the trouser snake?
Kevin Bacon's.
Yeah. So JT, I have watched some of your content, but again, like me with most YouTubers, because of my depression and my mental health, I very rarely watch much content. So I sparingly go through all of my YouTubers watching bits and pieces. I know who won't talk
people who talk to people.
Who watch Carlos. Oh, you know, people who won't talk to people.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But that's the thing. I could wax lyrical about extreme horror. I really could. It's Shameless did an okay version of it. They did the animal cruelty-free version. It was all right. I don't mind it, but I wouldn't mind having the full uncut version, because the Grindhouse release is supposed to be the epitome of releases. Comes with a soundtrack too, and the Cannibal Holocaust soundtrack is fantastic. Notice how we started on a comedy film and we straight over the edge.
Comedy with a Miss Legend, yes. John Candy is Miss.
Absolutely cool run-ins, fabulous film.
Hey Bob, will you come in?
All righty then. On that bombshell.
Yes.
Thanks to Nos for joining us tonight.
Yes. Thank you for having me on, as always. I'm glad to be on.
It gets
me
last
up
minute.
and I'll gladly, if anyone ever drops out and I've got time, throw me a message and I'll happily come on and chat.
You weren't at the cinema tonight. I think you go to the cinema more than I stream. There you go.
Well, no. Again, some cinema visits, but I'm good. Yeah, Jason, watch the cruelty. Yeah, that's it. I would recommend you watch the cruelty-free version first, but I also recommend that you do try and get out of your way to watch the full version, no matter how disgusting it can be, just so you can say you've seen it. Jason, watch the animal cruelty-free version.
Probably
I remember.
Take it easy, guys. Yes, that is coming up. That's with AJ in December.
No Christmas with the Cranks.
I don't have that one, luckily.
They released it on VHS? They probably did.
Probably
but yeah.
did, yeah.
Take care,
All right.
everyone. It's been
Take
fun.
care. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.